what happened, Vic, when you're in Oxnard and this guy took you in, he wanted to take you into his family, and what eventually happened that made you not stay there?
I saw how manipulative they were toward me, you know. Always talking this, saying that, kind of little by little playing and brainwashing a person, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I'd have a fight on a Friday. 3 days prior to the fight, Garcia would come and wake me up at 2 in the morning to take him to a club. And this is my coach. I don't drink, I don't do none of this stuff. Like, I'm fighting on Friday. Like, why are we going to a club at this point in time? Like, it's getting to the point to where I'd go to the gym and Garcia would say, just go hit the bag. I look at him like, what? Dude, I'm fighting in like 3 weeks, bro. He'd be like, whoa, run your own damn career. So in order to get my workouts in, Freddie Roach had been lending me sparring partners. So I started sparring with 165-pounders. I was hurting them too. And I was a 140, 135-pounder. That's when I met you, and you saw me put some hands on some people.
I remember, yeah.
So I was just like, you know, Freddie would be like, man, you come in here all the time trying to beat my kids up. Yeah. But up to that point, Robert Garcia thought I hadn't trained at all. Finally, I'm in the locker room. I'm fighting Carlos Mausa.
I remember that fight.
I'm at Madison Square Garden. I just remember I'm looking down, and Garcia comes in the locker room and he says, you're in with the big boys tonight. I looked at him and I said, yeah, I am. He says, laughs sarcastically. Good luck. I don't even think you trained for this fight. I looked at him and I said, I don't know what your problem is. I don't care. I said, for as long as I can remember now, you have a grudge toward me. And I don't care. Do me a favor. Pay attention. Watch how I knock this dude out right now, all right? Just pay attention. He sits back and he's like, yeah, he just started yapping, F and da-da-da, F that, F this. I looked at him and I was like, just pay attention, all right? Don't blink. And said and done. 1:47 seconds, I knocked him out. I knocked him out, and if you go back, you see that fight. He runs in the ring trying to, oh, good job. Get off me, in the ring.
You want to be impressed with that. That's a first-round knockout, 1 minute and 15 seconds into the fight.
That's something not even Ricky Hatton or Miguel Cotto did.
So that was the first time we ever clashed.
Yeah.
Well, I showed it.
Yeah.
So finally, that's where I just said, nope, I'm done. Anytime somebody would interview him, he'd say, Victor's our #1 priority. Victor this, Victor that. No, I was far from it.
Yeah.
So I got tired of it. I went my way, and then kept going, and pretty soon I just took off.